Happy New Year! I trust that 2025 will be your best year yet. Terry Guillemette reminds us that this year's book at midnight turns to footnote in the next. We stand in what Joel Goldsmith called a parenthesis, that space where we stand between what has been and what is being born. What is being born in your life? Daniel Nahmod has a song called Everything New, in which he sings, Bring it on, everything new, everything different, everything true. I am ready for my next thing to do. Oh, I know it's gonna be everything new. For me, 2024 was an interesting journey. I had many twists and turns, and I found help along the way from many wonderful friends, and to all of you, thank you. As we prepare to step into a new year, 525,600 minutes of opportunity, we know that every ending is a beginning. As challenges end, new opportunities make themselves available. As T.S. Eliot said, in my end, it's my beginning. Craig D. Lounsborough tells us any new beginning is forged from the shards of the past, not from the abandonment of the past. We often say that when a door closes, another one opens. We are about to close the door on 2024 and open the door on 2025. Will you slam the door or eagerly open it, looking forward to what is next? The group Devotion in their song Stop, Step Back sings, Are you willing to hold the space of not knowing what is next? Oh, stop, step back, breathe, and be open. We look forward to the new opportunities the new year provides with anticipation, and that is spiritual. To quote Raymond Charles Barker, the forward look and the upward reach is the sign of spiritual unfoldment. I'm looking forward to the new year with the attitude of Charles Fillmore, the co-founder of Unity, who said when he was 94, I fairly sizzle with zeal and enthusiasm as I spring forth with a mighty faith to do that which ought to be done by me. Quite a statement from a 94-year-old. How do we know what's ours to do? How do we move forward into the new? Dr. Michael Beckwith has a process he calls visioning, which is a form of meditation in which you ask a few questions and you let the answers come to you. The questions are relevant to a time of parentheses, such as a new year. Quietly go into meditation, ask each of these questions, maybe repeat them, await the answers, note them. What is the highest vision for my life? What is the highest vision for my life? What must I become in order to fulfill this vision? What must I become in order to fulfill this vision? What am I to release to be an open space for this vision to emerge? What am I to release to be an open space for this vision to emerge? What am I to embrace in consciousness for this vision to become my life? What am I to embrace in consciousness for this vision to become my life? Is there anything else to be known in this moment? These questions seem particularly relevant in a time of transition, a time of restarting. A new year is a new start. It's a time to remind ourselves to release that which hasn't served us over the previous year and to embrace that which we need to embrace. What's in store for you this new year? That depends largely on how you see it. If you approach the new year with negativity, it's likely to be a bad year. If you approach it with joyous anticipation, it's likely going to be a great year. Make it the latter. What we do know is that it will bring us unanticipated events, experiences, and circumstances. Michael Josephson says, approach the new year with resolve to find the opportunities hidden in each new day. That requires setting goals, staying open, and asking the right questions. One of our founding ministers at Celebration Center, Reverend Noel McInnes, used to talk about living with the question. There are many times when you live with the question until the answer appears. But if you keep asking the right questions, eventually you get to the real question. A new year is a great time to start getting to the real questions. What's yours to do this year? Questions engender answers. Fred Alan Wolfe, in his book The Spiritual Universe, says that we have all the right answers, but we need to ask the right questions. You might not even be asking the right questions, but asking the right questions in a different way. What I've observed in my life is if I ask a question, I get an answer. This answer may not be one I understand. If I ask the question in a different way, I get a different answer. This one I may understand and get one of those aha moments. So step back. Be open. Ask the right questions. Embrace that which brings your good to fruition. Resolve to experience true joy and not just pleasure. And don't hold on to things, beliefs, and experiences that no longer serve. As Eliot wrote, there is, it seems to us, at best, only a limited value in the knowledge derived from experience. The knowledge imposes a pattern and falsifies, for the pattern is new in every moment, and every moment is a new and shocking valuation of all we have been. Take that new valuation forward and make way for the new.